Good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing? Hope you're all doing good. Some of you are still in your weekend, your Sunday. We're on a Monday, the three of us. Hopefully we can get started off without any issues. And we'll do that right now by me hitting that button, getting out here, changing the speed up to 5 times speed. Tell the guys who are with me, Patrio and Smudo, that they can get going, and we can say hello to them as well. How are you guys?
Good morning, gents. How are you today?
I'm alright.
Morning, and as we previously discussed, lethargic is probably a good word for it.
I had cosplay on this one last time, did I? Oh, well, there we go. Lift. Right. So, I've added a mod. Anyone watching yesterday would have known we're on a dedicated server now. And we had problems with the refresh contracts mod. It didn't seem to be working. So, did I not put down a... Oh. I have to come back to that. Yeah, it didn't seem to be working, which wasn't helpful at all because we had stuff all to do, not many contracts. So, I did see one a while ago that was a sort of a combination of multiple missions, which I've got anyway, and sort of refresh contracts as well. So I've added that one on to see how that goes. It doesn't have a refresh button like the refresh contracts one does, but what it does every 15 minutes, I don't know if that's in game or just real time, it'll update with new contracts. And the multiple mission side of it, it looks like it's multiplayer suitable because the guy that's done it, or the person that's done it, will allow up to 100 contracts per farm is what he's written, which gives me the indication that it's set up for multiplayer, if you say per farm, and you can have up to 150 contracts depending how many fields are on the map. Obviously if you don't have 150 fields, you're not going to get 150 contracts going. So we're going to see how that goes. I tried it on solo player, I seeded a field, and then a little while after, the fertilisation contract for that field turned up. We've come in today, and if you remember yesterday, we grabbed all the contracts that are available. Coming today, there was more contracts available. So whether or not that's because we restarted the game and it's fresh and it's sort of updated itself, or it's because of that mod, we'll find out. But before I started, what I did is Smudo had no contracts. I had the one, Patrio had one. DJ's not with us today. Lossing can turn up. He was going to turn up and fill in for DJ, but he can't. So I spun the wheels for our extra contracts, one for me, one for Patrio, and 2 for Smudo. So I did that off camera, just so we didn't have a mass rush to try and, a big traffic jam and trying to get contracts and that, keep it a bit fair to start off with, and now we can get into our usual routine of Smudo buying up all the land, me crying in the corner and Patrio going, nah, I'm fine, doing my thing.
Yeah, that is literally it, isn't it? There are a few new contracts that showed up, by the way. So it seems to be 15 in-game minutes.
Oh, we got another 3 turned up there, so it looks like it'll be working, which is fantastic. It was a bit of worry because the refresh contract is a big thing with this competition. No, more so for the viewing side of things too, because otherwise we're sitting around doing nothing, which was a lot of yesterday. Yesterday's stream was a disaster. Just like problems at the beginning, forgotten mods that I hadn't put on, and the refresh contract not working, not enough jobs and stuff like that, and yeah, hopefully today's going to be a lot smoother and it'll be worth having this server. Otherwise, if it doesn't, I'll have to go back to a peer-to-peer, which it's fine. The main bonus with having this dedicated server is I've got the guys able to have an admin password. So they'll be able to come along and like with that other farm we did yesterday with the grass fields, we all came along, were able to do the hired workers and stuff like that instead of just have been me to do the hired worker at another farm, and we don't instantly need farm management if we go off and help the other guys for some reason.
More contracts just turned out. So the mod works fine.
So yeah, that sounds brilliant. Fertilizer
It
still
does
going.
indeed. I like the mode. You don't have to click refresh all the time. You don't have to wait for the server to catch up. You just have to play the game.
Yeah. So it must be 15 minutes in game because we're on 5 times speed and they're coming up pretty quick.
Indeed, sir. Indeed.
Which means we're going to make a lot of money today and DJ's missing out.
Aww. That didn't sound convincing. Oh man, that sucks for him.
Well, I know, because when he comes in and says, oh, I'm the one coming last and all that, we can feel for him by feeling that it's your fault for not turning up. So, let's make the money. Oh, I'm so thoughtful, aren't I?
Yes, you are, sir.
I had a question for you, Patrio. I thought of while I was busy talking, and now I've forgotten what that question was. Oh, yeah. Now I saw you sort of lag out a bit. My question for you was, how's your ping rate since you only have to go to Sydney now instead of over here?
About the same, all things considering. It's flip-flopping between 40 to 70 with the occasional spike to 100.
That's weird.
That's worse than DJ's. He's got better internet than you thought, DJ. I'm actually really good today. I'm around 30. Actually, it was the same as yesterday. Never mind. I take that back.
Looks like answer is because the game's still preloading everything as I drive past the complicated area that is Smudo's farm. Buffering in half the game's assets.
What's up with me other fella? He's there for some reason. Whoa, Courseplay, you really stuffed that up, didn't you? Really made a meal of that. Well, I've got some issues going on here with textures and stuff. Things I've forgotten about doing a dedicated server. That is weird. Why did it do that? Why did it miss all this?
Oh, come on. I want to drive straight ahead. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that. Courseplay completely missed most of the field. Sounds like there's a train going past your place, Meadow, is there?
There shouldn't be. The window is closed, you know, because of the storm.
Oh, I'm having weird texture issues here. It is completed. At least that's a bonus. What have we got? Oh, take that. Have a quick look at the course course that was set up. 1, 2. That should have covered it, I would have thought. Apparently not. Right, let's go back. Why have you stopped? That'll be why you've stopped. That's not ideal. So close to. And my field 33. Oh, I'm not that far away from the shop at least. So, I did ask how everyone in chat's doing, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You've been a good boy.
Of course, if anyone's new here and wondering what the competition is about, just type in !farm into chat and that'll tell you. What I want that. I want you, and I want 5 of you. Yeah, so if you type in !farm into chat, that'll give you all the rules of this competition, but basically, to give me something to talk about, we all started with absolutely nothing. No cash, no vehicles, no fields, nothing. And the goal is to get all the lands and production buildings bought. And after the last one's bought, we spend a year on the map and then we sell everything and the person with the most amount of money wins. Hence the reason why we're all pretty much doing contracts at the moment, because one of the rules is we can't buy any land with a loan or while we have a loan. We can use a loan to buy equipment or stuff like that, buildings, but we can't use a loan to buy land with or have a current loan. We've got to get rid of the loan first, which is what I've been trying to do for a long time. I've managed to do it. Now I'm trying to save up to buy myself a bit of land to have a farm. We also have to have a farmhouse on the farm as well. That's the field over there I want. This map comes with 4, in case you didn't know. 4 different farms.
So you count the starting floor in the middle.
Yeah. Not functioning, but there is a farmhouse here. It doesn't have to be functioning, it just has to be a farmhouse. Right. And at the moment, one of the bonus was because we've got the farm that naturally comes with us, with the maps already set up with equipment and stuff. We started from scratch, so the farm building wasn't there, but the bonus was that was up for grabs, that area, and of course you get a few fields if you buy that area. There's a bit of bonus for putting in the effort to be able to make the money first. So with the farmhouse, because normally it comes with a farmhouse, whoever bought that plot of land was able to buy the farmhouse, and we just gave the money back using the Power Tools mod. So they pay the whole lot with the farmhouse on it, so they didn't really have to buy one. It's just a little bonus, an incentive to be able to, you know, to work and try and come up with a strategy and see if you get there, give yourself a little bit of a head start, especially with having, you know, all the fields, because generally when you buy land you get a field or maybe two if you're lucky. Occasional three in a blue moon. And Smudo was the one to be able to do that, and he's got a few fields at the moment. He's in yellow. Up here. There he is, look at him. The millionaire. Us poor peasants. Working hard, getting nowhere. I've lost a bit of money. Last week I was up to over 100,000. I've come down to 85. Admittedly, I own some equipment. So I know when I get my farm, I don't have to worry about buying a few tractors. I've got 2 tractors. I've got a seeder, a cultivator, a plough, fertilizer and a sprayer. Whether or not they're going to be useful to me, because it all depends what I'm going to do with my farm, trying to figure out the best way to make money off it. Because when we sell everything, obviously you get all the money for that, but it's the one with the most amount of money at the end of it. 33's finished. Hey, I'm not arguing with that one. 33. 33 is finished, so I complete that. There's quite a few, isn't there? It's nice. Good little moddy. Good little moddy. Right, so I'm signing on field 70. So I'm going to send you off to field 70. I've got another guy here whose engine's still running, and field 42 for you. Now where's that? Just up the road. Pretty much. Now hopefully Courseplay will be able to sort this out. Or should I use Courseplay with me seeder? It costing me more money, it's a bigger field, but I can get the fertilising done quicker and be able to get more contracts. Otherwise the fertilising will be done before the seeder, and I'll have to jump out of the seeder every time to go sort out the fertiliser. So I'm probably better off getting Courseplay to do
yeah, it's always better to have help with the jobs that actually take time.
Yeah, so what I could do right now actually is set Courseplay up now. It'll drive because it uses the in-game go-to function, and then start the job. I don't have to worry about touching it, I can concentrate on this.
And the only anecdote I've got for the day is I swear the Zeta is a skeleton edition because it's utterly gutless.
I like that. Must remember that. I won't, but I must. No. Hang on, that's a bit of an angle. What's that set up for? 45? Okay. Alright, I'll believe it. Reverse. Alright, let me just get this ready and go sort out my other... Where are you at the moment? Let's stop you. Let's go into... Let's get rid of that actually. Let's go into Courseplay. Now field 70 is where... Oh, there. Okay. You're going all the way down there, but you go there. Okay. No, because I'm doing order. Not, what am I doing? Courseplay. What? Hang on. Great job. There we go. I'll get there eventually. Don't worry about it. I want you to get in. You can face that way. We'll start the field position from here. We will do... Let's do 3 4 headlands. We'll do them with sharp. My headland with a overlap of 3 degrees. Generate that force. That looks like it's going to cover it all. Start job. Now, in theory, he should drive off down there using Giant's go-to feature, which means he's probably going to end up getting stuck on a bridge, falling in a lake, or halfway up a tree. Now, for you, I can get you going, and hopefully don't have to worry about the horseback course. You can get there, start, do his work. Oh no, I do have to worry about it. Whoops, what have I done? What have I done? Stop. Stop. Cotton. Oh, that's going to be a big field of cotton. Whoever gets that contract.
Which one did you go?
Field 71?
71's a grass field, that's unlikely.
Well, whatever, what are them, 70 or 71?
70? That would be harsh.
No, stop, 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 stop. It's not doing what I want it to do. I'll get used to this. I'll get my flow with it eventually one day, sometime. Actually, what I could do is just go back here and go, create job, start job. Target's not a valid field. Target position. Start job. Target's not. Oh, really? I'll start all over again. Not wasting time at all, is it? I'm not losing out at all. Create job. Right. Okay. Target position. There's your target, Luke. Open course generator. Everything's fine.
Holy cow.
But now, there we go. What's... Why is that up? I never put that up. Right, hopefully I can carry on. Without a care in the world or worry about causeway anymore, especially now I've got the right seed.
Planted this time around. 68 is cotton as well.
Is it?
Yeah. So
Yes.
it's 58.
That's
Out
what I'm
of
keeping
big
on.
fields.
A lot of cotton this season, because both my planting jobs were cotton. That was 72 and 37.
Okay, well I might have found an issue with the new mod. Hey Aussie, how you buddy?
Which is it?
What?
The issue with the new mod.
Oh no, never mind. I just realised that goes down the tube. I thought it because cotton is the first one that you're able to plant in the new year, and I thought since it's a new year and that's the only thing we can plant, that mod's just choosing creating jobs. Maybe like the mod we used to have in 19, the one that added jobs to fields that weren't contract enabled by the modder or the map.
That one.
But I just realised
I have
March, it's
some
good, like
cotton.
you'd cut out then, but I just realised that March, so you've got like all the wheat and oat and all that able to be planted. But still cotton. Cotton's going to be a doozy. Yeah, I did. I've got a new one, Aussie. I saw one ages ago. It came up. I didn't bother with it mainly. Was I not on field 42 yet? Have I not? I've just done the whole field. Yeah, I saw it a while ago. He's doing his job good, and I didn't bother. It was sort of a combination of multiple maps. What's that? Needs rolling? No. Yeah. Okay. My
You didn't have the variable width turned down by any chance, did you?
Hey?
No. No, that's right, you already looked at it. I was thinking that. Second there, I was thinking you had the variable width turned down.
No, I didn't. That's the thing, and that's... I've done the whole field. I just finished the side that it says I haven't done. I've done all of the field. Yeah, anyway, I saw that mod ages ago, so it's a combination of multiple mods, because you can have up to 100 contracts per farm, so the per farm bit told me that it might be multiplayer compatible and tested for it. And this cost me extra money fertilising it again. And it refreshes automatically. You don't have to hit a refresh thing. It refreshes contracts every 15 minutes, and it looks like that's 15 minutes in game. And yeah, it seems to be working. We've got a synchronization issue here. Like I said, this is the annoying thing about this. This is costing me money in fertilising.
I'm finishing the field.
So yeah, we tried it out, and it seems to work really, really well. We've got a lot of contracts coming up, but I've just had my second fertilised contract where the field was done, but it's not showing that it's done. See, it's missed that bit there, and I started way before then. So I'm going to need to keep an eye out on this. I'll keep an eye on it. Surely the contract's done now. Still not done. Something weird going on here. Keeps changing things that have been done into not been done.
Okay.
%. It is too. It's rearranging the field setup. It's just where I've gone over. It's told me I haven't done it all.
Yeah, it looks like there's some weird bits missing.
Yeah, I've just done that bit. It's told me I've missed a little bit, and then added an extra bit up.
Yeah, that's weird.
Which means I can't get the thing done, so maybe I need to jump out and re-jump in.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dedicated blooming servers. Maybe I need to restart the server. I shouldn't need to restart the server. I only started it up just before we went live. Alright, let me just hide your guys' feeds for the moment. Patrio, Smudo, we'll jump out and jump back in. I shall save it right here. Get my Be Right Back screen ready. No, it started off smoothly. Let me know when you're both out.
I'm out.
Yep, I'm clear.
Really is an update issue because apparently there's still 3 people on the server.
Takes a second. It's normal.
Actually, my hard workers keep going. Let it load in. Yeah, because this will be a real issue, isn't it? And maybe it's because it creates its own thing every 15 minutes. We're at 5 times speed, so it keeps recreating the places I've gone over to try and make the...
Yeah, but you're the only one issue though. I have done a ton of fertilizing, well, not done a ton, a few fertilizing jobs already without any issue.
Where was that job? It's Field 42, wasn't it? Still waiting for it to load.
You back in?
Yeah, I'm back in.
Alright.
Just annoys me because I'm wasting all that money I don't have on fertilising, or fertilising where I've already been. Still waiting for it to update. Hasn't updated all the fields yet.
Do you know what might be the issue?
Oh,
Have you had the size of the spreading minimized before?
no.
Try and reset the spreading width all the way through and back to normal. That might do the trick. Might. Promise you anything, but
Well, I mean, it was doing some strips as a full thing, and then it was just changing it when I was going back over, saying I hadn't done it. It had done it and then hadn't done it.
yeah, I had that happen, or something similar happened to me before as well,
Oh well, I suppose it doesn't hurt to try.
but on a different server.
Alright, let's do this again, hopefully with success. Well, that's all done. That's all done. That's all done. Oh, I was like, yeah. How true it is. You guys back in yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's done. It seems to be working now. Contract finished.
Well, that did help. At least something helped. That's good then.
Oh, who did sewing on 72?